All right, hi Facebook, hi YouTube. Say hi if you come on, say hi. And if you're watching the replay or rewatching this video on YouTube, comment replay.
It's fine. You're not going to die. Good?
Probably a couple of minutes more. Comment hashtag replay so I can see how many people watch this afterwards, okay? Now we're making broccoli and chicken fettuccine Alfredo. You can find the recipe on my Facebook Cooks if you look on Facebook, okay? If you want to join the group, go ahead. You can find lots of recipes and you can add your own recipes. All I ask is maybe if you make one of the recipes, can you post a picture of what it turned out to be in the comments? Okay? So I'll get you to where we are so far. All right, it started out with cooked fettuccine and a pot of salted water. Well, we're cooking the fettuccine and the water at the same time. Fettuccine, the water is almost boiled. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in it.
Shit. Yeah, you need to season that shit heavy with salt.
Okay. So I put some salt in the water. I'm going to put a little bit of oil. Just so the noodles don't stick. Okay, it's almost boiled. I wanted to have it boiled in the water in there, but it's okay. All right. Then we're going to take the chicken. The chicken is cooking. It's just about done. Once it's done, we're going to take it out. We're going to kind of drain it because it has a little bit too much juice in there. It's from the chicken and from the oil. But I'm going to get the other spoon. I'm going to take out the whole spoon so it can. I'm going to drain the chicken. Put it in a bowl. We're going to cover it to keep it warm, okay? Just cover to keep warm, but we're going to end up putting it back in the sauce anyways. All right, in the same pan, over medium-high heat, we're going to heat 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to add onion, and we're going to saute for 3 minutes until soft, okay? And then if you prefer, you can add, it says add sliced mushrooms. It said white mushrooms or something. And you saute that for 5 to 7 minutes, okay? 5 to 7 minutes. But we're skipping the onion part, so we're just going to saute it for 3 minutes. And then we're going to stir it frequently. Then we're going to add garlic and saute for 30 seconds. Okay, just 30 seconds stirring constantly. Okay, and then we're going to add half and half and simmer over medium-high heat for 8 to 10 minutes or until beginning to thicken. And then we're going to add the chicken back to the pan. We're going to add 1/4 cup parsley and season the sauce to taste. Half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 pepper. But we're not going to really measure the salt and pepper. We're just going to season it to our liking, okay? But when it comes to half and half, it did say that you can use heavy cream as well. You can use all heavy cream and no half and half, or you can use half heavy cream, half milk. Okay? So the heavy cream we got is going to be 7 cups. I know that's a lot, but we're doubling it. It's 3.5 cups of heavy cream for single, and if you double it, it's 7 cups. So if we run out, we'll just add milk. Okay? Okay, so let me go back up here and just tell you some of the measurements. It says 2 pounds of chicken breast. I'm guessing, it might have been a little bit more because, there's more of us, and it says it serves 8 people, but, you can do more if you want to double it. 3/4 fettuccine pasta. That's only 1/4 away from 1 pound, which is the whole box. But 1.5 pounds is double. So I'm going to do 1.5 to 2 pounds. I might just put the whole 2 boxes in there. Instead of doing 1.5 and having half a pound left, I'm just going to put both in there. Okay? Or you can use angel hair or vermicelli pasta, whatever you want. Okay? 1 pound of white mushrooms, thickly sliced. Okay? That's if you like mushrooms. Okay? 1 small onion, finely chopped. And if you don't like onions and don't want them in there, don't put them in there. Okay? 3 cloves of garlic, minced, same thing. 3.5 cups of half and half, like I said, but it'll be 7 cups of heavy cream or milk. Okay, now the 1 small onion, it would be 2 small onions and 6 garlic cloves. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put a handful of onions and about, 3 or 4 garlic cloves and not the whole thing. Okay? so it'll be half a cup of parsley, or 1/4 to half. It's 1/4, but half if you double it. Okay? Finely chopped plus more for garnish, so we can garnish it on top. Okay? 1 teaspoon of sea salt to taste, or more for pasta, or to taste plus more for pasta water. So they were talking about for the sauce, but it says half to 1. But we're not really going to measure it, but I did put some in the pasta water. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper, which would be half a teaspoon. It would be half a teaspoon and maybe 2 teaspoons of salt for the sauce, but we're not really going to measure for that. And 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay? There was a little bit of olive oil and butter going in for the sauce, but the other olive oil is for the cooked chicken. Okay? And the butter will be 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, and I've got that. Okay? So those are the measurements. Okay, and when you look for it, you'll find it on Facebook Cooks. Just put in chicken fettuccine Alfredo, and you'll see it. It's done by Natasha's Kitchen. Okay, if you ever seen her on Facebook, Natasha's Kitchen. Okay? Okay, so I don't want to dirty up a regular bowl, Alvin, because I just washed them so you can eat out of it. So just use this. You want me to get to the spoon with the hole in it so it doesn't get juice in there? Then we can dump the juice in the thing so we don't dirty. Well, we're going to use that. I forgot we were. Well, we're going to use the strainer anyway for the pasta. I'm just going to use this, guys, to put the chicken in, and it says cover it, so I'm just going to take this towel and I'm going to lay it over top so we can keep it warm, but it's going to go back in the sauce, and we're going to warm it up with the sauce, and then we're going to mix it all with the pasta. So just put it in there.
Fudge.
Is that pan heavy?
No, I was touching the metal part and it burned me.
Here, pass it over. Okay. Okay, instead of medium high. Okay.
Stop eating the chicken, Mom.
I just had 1 piece. Okay. Let's do some measurements. Let's just use this. All right, can you give me that heavy cream?
Do we have enough?
Both of them. There's 2 of them. One with a little bit.
Are we going to have 7 cups?
And the other one, the new one back there. Okay. All right, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Yeah, that one. If we don't have enough, we got more.
There's enough.
I've got more anyways.
It's off already.
Turn it on medium high. Okay, the pasta has not boiled yet, guys. I'm sorry. But listen, we have a.
You can only do how many? 2 cups at a time?
Wait a minute, it's not ready to put it in there. This goes first.
Oh.
Is this the old one?
Yeah.
Just wait, don't pour it in there yet. I need the butter. Yeah, you can only do 2 cups at a time. That's all we have.
How much butter do you need?
It said 1. Oh, I forgot we were doubling. So put another tablespoon of oil.
All right.
I forgot we were doubling. Give me the oil. I forgot we were oiling. We were oiling. I forgot we were doubling. I said I forgot we were oiling. I have more. Just let the butter start to melt. Okay, guys. So, now. And butter. Give me the onion in the freezer.
You're going to cut
I
it?
totally forgot. Freezer.
Why is there an onion in the freezer?
It keeps it fresh after I cut it. Alvin, that's where you put onion and peppers when you. That's where you put onions and peppers when you cut them. So haven't you seen the bag of onions in the freezer section?
No.
Huh? No, because you haven't looked for them. But there's onions in the freezer section. That's how you keep them fresh. After you turn the handle.
I gotta do it this way. I'm left-handed. You're not gonna break it.
There we go. All right, watch out. About,
Put a little handful.
it said about 3 minutes.
I know when it's soft there.
Okay, about 3 minutes. So about 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, I will saute this. Then I'll put a little bit of garlic. I'm not putting as much onion.
You actually have cloves of garlic?
No. I'm not putting as much onion and garlic as they call for because we just don't do it like that.
Oh, minced garlic.
Well, it's still minced when you mince it, but I use this instead.
I know.
I just scoop some out and I press it against the side because it's got juice in it. But do you think I really want to go cutting up and buying fresh garlic every single
All you
time?
do is smash it, peel it, toss it in the pan.
No, but you gotta know when you mince it up.
Some people dice it, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just. Oh.
What?
Oh,
Is that what I fucking stepped on?
watch out. Where's that napkin over there? I'm gonna wipe it right here where the butter got on the floor. Okay. So.
Water's taking 30 minutes to boil.
Okay, and I wanted to let you guys know, don't block the whole. My son did decide to season the chicken. The chicken you can season if you want. You don't have to. It's up to you. Since it'll be in the sauce. My son said, what did you season it with?
Garlic powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and that chicken seasoning up there.
Did you hear him? So salt and pepper, sea salt we use. Paprika, garlic salt, powder, right? Garlic powder.
Yeah.
Sorry, we don't use
And then
garlic
that.
powder. And this. Chicken. Now, when you use it, don't use a lot. It's got a strong taste, and it can have. It's got one. Wait a minute. And it can give a kick. That's why it's called chicken. And it can be a little strong. Wait a minute. No, you got to use a teaspoon.
That's about a teaspoon.
No, it's 3 or 4 teaspoons, but.
Oh, well then this thing's
1
too small.
teaspoon. Well, you already did good enough. We don't need a lot. 1 teaspoon is 1 garlic clove.
There.
That's why I always press it against the side. I don't want that juice, too much juice in there.
Yeah.
But 1 garlic clove is what? See, it says here. 1 teaspoon is about 1 clove of garlic. Just so you know that.
Yeah.
And they do have smaller ones if you ever want to. If you ever want to buy this and you don't use it much, but you want to buy it, they have even smaller ones. Okay, guys. So now it's about 30 seconds stirring constantly. 30 seconds to a minute to get the garlic. What do you call it? So it can get that flavor, that smell. Keep going.
You can already smell it.
Okay. So then we're going to add the half and half, and we're going to stir it up and simmer it for 8 to 10 minutes over medium high or until beginning to thicken. But I think we should, it doesn't say stir it, but we are going to stir it anyways.
You have some tongs?
Wait, how long does this take?
I don't know. You just cook it till they're done.
11 to 12 minutes. Yeah, I have tongs. Do you break them or no?
No, it's best not to. If you want me to.
Well, if you don't want to, I don't care. You know what I want to get, guys? You know that thing where you scoop up spaghetti or pasta? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I need the tongs.
It's got the little point.
And then you just twist.
Huh?
You let them cook for a few minutes. And then
Guys,
you
I
just
want to
twist
buy
it.
that thing. You know? Do you know what I'm talking about? That you can
Yeah, a
scoop
little
up pasta.
spoon, yeah.
It's a little spoon, but you scoop
A
up
piece
pasta.
fell. There it is.
Okay, so pasta's in. So let me go ahead and do this.
Here, the cream. Two.
It's gonna be a little thicker because I didn't use half and half. I didn't want it. Okay, this one's done. It just expired on the 12th, so we're okay. It's only 2 days ago, so we're not dying.
Hopefully not.
We got to open it, guys.
There. 4. I was gonna hold it.
Oh. Here you go. Oh, careful. You're dripping. Hand me the milk here by the refrigerator. I don't think this is going to be enough, so we're going to put the rest in of milk.
Well, how much more do you need? We only need 1 more cup.
Yes. That made just a pinch over 1/4. So we're going to put the rest in of milk. A little more.
It's fine.
Because it says... Don't step in there. I got to wipe it. It says half and half.
So do you put cheese in here?
Hold on. Half and half. Or you can use all heavy cream if you want it a lot thicker, or you can use half milk and half heavy cream. So if you're doubling it, it would be 3.5 milk or 3.5 whipping cream. If you're only doing 3.5, then you would just do like 1.5 and 1.5 and 1/4, because the half is 1/4, half of that. So that would be 1 3/4. 1 3/4 is half of 3.5. Okay, so okay. If you want to do half milk and half. Okay, after this is done, it's 8 minutes. It says 8 to 10 minutes. Simmer the half and half or whatever we're using till it begins to thicken.
Oh, she says she loves the chicken and chicken seasoning.
Who? Hi, Lokita. How are you doing? I know, right? But one time I used a little too much in it. Oh, it threw me back. I didn't realize it was that strong if you use way too much. But yeah.
Where are we supposed to have this on?
Medium high.
All right. Then we're good.
That's 8. Okay? So,
I thought you
this
wanted it
recipe does
simmering.
not ask for cheese. I thought,
I don't know. Some recipes put cheese in it, but not all.
I thought that, that Alfredo sauce had cheese in it.
Some people put Parmesan cheese.
But I only have a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I have mozzarella, but
We can add some at the end.
I was gonna add them just on top of everybody's bowl if they wanted. Yeah, but I don't use kicking chicken as much. I still have a whole bunch of it. It lasts me forever. And I forgot about this broccoli, so let me get it in a bowl and we'll put it in about 3 or 4 minutes.
This is almost done, so I just put it in here.
But
These only have a few more minutes.
I'm just gonna put it like 3 minutes.
All right, whatever.
So I'm just gonna put broccoli usually stops the boiling, and I think it cools down the water too much, and
Yeah, but then it'll just heat back up.
but then it'll take longer for the pot. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna put the broccoli in here with a little bit of water, cook it a little, like about 3 minutes, just to, just a little bit. And then
Let me
dump
let
it in
this
the
boil
pot.
or simmer.
It's already been doing its thing. But did you put it on? Is it still on 8?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I love fettuccine Alfredo chicken. I always add broccoli to it. Let me see. Just a little bit. Excuse me. So yeah. What else do you use your chicken? If you're still on here, Lokita, what else do you use your chicken for? Like, what do you put it on?
Chicken. That's all you put it
I'll
on.
just do 2 minutes because it's all ready. What else do you use it for?
Alright. Call me in when the pasta's done so I can strain it for you.
Sorry guys, I just wanted to wipe get some of this out the way. Out of my way. I know I gotta figure out a better way to put this this iPad because do you guys see when I'm this close? You can't see my eyes. But if I put it too high, and then you won't be able to see what I'm doing behind me or the stove behind me. So that's what my concerns were about putting it higher, but yeah, my concerns about being so close to it is also you can't see me. So I gotta figure something out. And I keep saying that, but I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, guys. I usually rinse the soap out of my sponge, but I have not because I want to use that to clean the strainer and the pot because I'm going to pour it into the pan. Okay. So, get this out of here. Okay, so let me just strain off a little bit of this water. Okay. It's got about 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna wash this too in a minute, but so let me stir it in. Yeah, see, it wasn't. I forgot about the broccoli, Alvin. So I could have cooked it a little bit more, but if I would have had more time.
Coming. Yeah, what's up?
When you stir this pasta, you got to scrape the bottom because a lot of it.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh well, it was sticking to the bottom, to the pan. But so what are we gonna have to cook it a minute or two longer? So okay, heat back up.
Let me see. Here's.
Because it's still got to cook. The broccoli's not cooked at all, Alvin. I just put the broccoli in there.
That one's cooked. Then again, that one was tiny.
I only cooked it for 2 minutes. Broccoli. The broccoli. Has to cook 4 to 5 minutes. I only cooked 2 minutes in the microwave, so it's nowhere
The
near
noodles
enough.
still got a few minutes anyway. They're like al dente right now.
Okay, just make.
That's fine. I've been stirring it.
Oh, it didn't say boil. I thought it didn't really say boil. It just wants it to thicken up. See, this recipe keeps disappearing, and I have to close it out and put it back on. Then I have to go all the way back down here. Well, this time I didn't have to go all the way back down, but it says the 2 pounds of chicken cooks serves 8 people, but I wasn't too sure about that. Just like when I made macaroni and cheese, me and my daughter. Well, I started it before she was here, but it said I doubled the macaroni in the crock pot, which was almost too much. But anyway, my point is, it said to double serve 16 people. So I made it anyways once I put it in the casserole because the crock pot, it wasn't thickening it up right and it wasn't getting cold enough. But my point is, once I did that, there was nowhere near it served 16. So I was like, way off.
There we go.
So
Pasta needed a few more minutes, so I added 3 minutes on the timer.
okay. Yeah, pasta needed a few more minutes. My son said so. Plus the broccoli's got to cook.
Well, the broccoli's done.
Well, I mean,
Even if it's frozen, it takes a couple minutes.
yeah, but it was still cold, so it cooled the water down, you know. Because I didn't.
Yeah.
Normally, I would have cooked the broccoli for like 4 minutes and then put it in there, or 3 minutes, but I didn't have enough time because I was behind because I forgot about the broccoli. Oh. Some of this done and
Starting to thicken up.
hopefully some of the dishes can dry before we wash dishes tonight. That way
Let me know. Hey, get off. Jeez.
we can put them away.
Let me know when that timer goes off. I'll come strain the noodles.
And then when that's done, we're going to add the chicken back to the pan, and we're going to add, it says half a cup. It says a fourth of a cup, but it's half a cup if you're doubling it, but I'm probably not going to add that much parsley. And we're going to season the salt. It would normally be, it says half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon, so that would be 1 to 2 teaspoons, and half a teaspoon of pepper. It says 1/4, but it'd be half. But we're not going to, but my son says he's not going to worry about measuring it. But I'm just telling you what that says in case you're really into measuring. I need you to get the parsley.
What?
Just parsley.
All right, hold on.
Let's see, make sure I don't. Yeah, I think that's the parsley up there. Yeah, my son's got to come get the parsley.
Where's it at? Oh, I see it.
Well, okay. So, not yet. Not put it in yet, but we'll have it ready. I'm gonna get the measuring cup and I'm gonna go ahead and.
This still ain't that thick.
I'm gonna measure it. Just to have it ready, guys. Okay. Let's see. Anybody come on YouTube? Nobody. Oh, sorry. Anybody else? Okay. Nobody else on. Sorry, guys. If I miss you for a minute, just stay on and give me some time. I will check to see if anybody's on, but sometimes I don't check it right away because I'm focused on the cooking. So just bear with me, people. Don't just leave me because I didn't say hi a second you come on. Okay, people?
These are done.
What I'm more concerned is to make sure the broccoli is hot. Now, I know it's done, but hot.
It's boiling. What more do you want?
What
Hot
a
up. That's just hot. It's a timer.
All right.
Where's the strainer?
Stir the sauce. If it is thick, we can just turn it down to like a simmer.
It's still not. Oh.
Careful, it's gonna splash. But it's heavy cream, you would think. Did you turn it off? It's still real thin.
Look.
Well, that is heavy cream. Does anybody know how you thicken up heavy cream? Is that the same way with the
Add some cheese.
You want to add a little mozzarella?
I always add cheese.
There's some mozzarella. Do I have more Parmesan?
Yeah.
Oh, if I have Parmesan, I thought it was only in the container. Do I have that container? Yeah.
What container?
Just dump all that in there.
All of this?
It's not a lot.
All right.
Oh. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to strain the pasta and the broccoli. Let's go here. Out.
What'd you do? Let me watch out.
Well, I just didn't want this to fall. Anything stick? Guys are just trying to. See, I'm trying to find a better way to put this so I don't see like this when we're here. You can still see our face and the stove, but I don't know. Let me see, guys. I'm going to check this. I'm just trying something. What do you guys... What do you think of that, Alvin? Is that good? So we added a little bit of Parmesan cheese. We just dumped the rest of the bag we had.
What do you mean bag? It was brand new. Bag wasn't open yet.
Oh yeah, it's a small bag. Usually the Parmesan bags are only 6 ounces.
Oh no, it's boiling now, so leave it.
So it's boiling, so we're going to give it a few minutes and then we're going to dump the chicken back in. Okay, guys? Okay, it was a fourth of a cup of parsley. Double it to half, but I went about that much. A little bit before the half. Okay? A little bit before the half.
Here, let's do this.
Okay? Now, that did work to see everything, but you can't see me when I'm over there. Oh, my son is adding some salt and pepper to the salt.
What else did you want to add? The parsley?
Did you add the salt?
Yes. In here?
Yes.
Jeez, that's a lot of parsley.
Well, it's doubled. It is, but it was only 1/4 cup parsley to the 3.5.
There we go.
Okay, let's add the chicken in.
I turned it down. They're starting to burn. Good.
Turn it down.
It's down.
Okay. Well, turn it off then. So we turned it off because we don't want the sauce to burn. You want to put the noodles in there?
A little bit at a time.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you might as well just dump it. Dump a little bit.
So we're doing the sauce, guys. So if you see my back on the YouTube.
That is a lot of heavy cream and sauce. Screw it. Do all of it.
Huh? Sure?
Yes. It's not even all going to fit in this pan. It's going to overflow. All right, come on.
Okay, guys. This doubling it is a good idea when you want a lot, but you got to make sure you have the pan for it. Do you think it's going to fit better in here if we dump it back in here?
It's kind of too late now.
You want me to do this? Try that. So, guys, we're just trying to get it all mixed up. Trying to make sure the sauce was salted and peppered enough.
That's good.
Is it good with the cheese that we put in there?
Yeah. That's good.
Do you think I need to double it?
There's a lot more sauce than there is noodles and stuff.
Next time, I'm still going to do a double, but instead of doing 7 cups, I may do like...
You need like 5.
Yeah, and if it doesn't look like enough, we can always...
Yeah.
Well... Take a paper towel. Or 2. So, just give me a second, guys. Here, can you put this back up where it was, please?
Where's Thomas at?
Work.
Still? What time does he get on?
What time is it?
It's 7:09. I thought he'd be off by now.
Here, turn this around so I can see.
You can read the label.
Just turn it around. I like to turn it around. Sorry. He may have left work. I don't know. He didn't text me or I wasn't looking at my phone. So.
Just try some food.
Oh, wait. I got to take a picture of it, too.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me take a picture, guys, of this wonderfully made. All right.
He's home now.
Okay. He must have got a ride. But go ahead.
You're just in time, Thomas. This shit looks good.
All right, guys. I'll let my son get his bowl, and then I'm going to get a bowl, and I'm going to show it to you guys, and I'm going to do a taste for you. Unless you want to see my son taste it.
How's work?
Good.
You shit.
Can't use
These tongs suck.
They do. I got to get the other kind. I just haven't been able to get them. Yeah, those tongs are not the
I
best.
grab nothing.
Yes. I got to get the other kind I used to have, Alvin. I know. I just haven't got them. Just chill. I can only
Fuck
get so
these
much.
tongs.
You don't like the tongs. I know. I got to get some new tongs. These ones aren't that good. These are like black rubber, guys. So.
Here. This is for you.
Huh?
This is for you. I'll get the dishes. Here, go eat.
Okay, this is done.
That's yours.
Where's the fork?
You give me a bowl. You got them all in there.
Sorry. Here, you might want to dry the dry the bowl. Gotta dry the bowl because I had to wash a couple. Here, got 2 bowls. Alvin,
Oh.
gotta dry a second bowl. So, no, dry it the right way, Alvin.
There.
So here you go, guys. I'm gonna taste it for you guys. It's got the parsley in there. See, I could put a little less parsley too, but it's good enough. Parsley's not bad. Okay. When I show you, you see a lot of green. You see parsley and broccoli. Oh, that's good. That is really good. It just could use a little more salt. My salt is a different taste. We were supposed to taste it first, but my salt taste is different than my son. He'll say, you don't need any more salt. No, I think it needs salt. I've always been like that. My husband will probably taste it and say, no, I don't need extra salt. Must be me. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Woo, woo. Oh, sorry, guys. That is really, really good. I'm telling you, I can't stop. Oh my gosh, that is good. Oh. Does anybody want some Parmesan cheese on top? I do. Parmesan cheese, I'm going to add some on top because I feel like it.
Hey, Brownie, lay down.
So I'm going to add some on top. Hey.
You ever seen iRobot?
You want any Parmesan cheese on top? All right, nobody else does.
This shit is better than a jar, isn't it?
Nobody does. So let me put this in here. I'm not going to wash it. I'm just rinsing it. I'm not going to wash any more dishes right now. Okay. I'm just going to fill this pan up so it can be easier to wash. All right, so I'm going to go ahead so y'all can hear me. Okay? Oh, and YouTube, did you see me taste it? I was way over there by Facebook. That's really good. So,
Thomas, do I have a cup out there on the shelf?
I'm going to end this the way I end all lives. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you guys. Stay positive. And I will see you in my next pre-record or my next live video.
Oh, I need to get some ice.
Well, wait. In my next live video, okay? And I will be live again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central on Elizabeth's Life page. Okay? Love you guys. See you guys later. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Facebook.